What's going on, people? AYINDI'S back again. If I sound beat, it's because I am. It's been tiring dealing with this hobby as of late. Um, Because exclusives, man, it's killing us, man. This exclusives is killing this hobby, man. It really is. We all know about the NECA debacle, the GI Joe debacle, the Star Wars debacle. Uh, So I was waiting for after this HasCon thing or whatever. Yeah, this HasCon thing, and I'm gonna start with the GI Joe stuff because they didn't learn their lesson. Why are you making a troop builder a store exclusive? And I don't want to hear this because they're releasing one that's now going to be everywhere. That should have been done in the first place. In fact, none of these should be exclusive. Exclusives used to be just for conventions, major conventions. That's what exclusives used to be. Didn't used to be stores. That's ridiculous. Exclusive was something way like that most people probably didn't want to get, or it was something. If you went there, you got it, but if you missed out on it, you were okay about missing out on it. But now everything's got to be exclusive. Turtles, you want these turtles? Oh, they're exclusive to Walmart only. Oh, you want this figure? It's only exclusive to Target. And what about people? I got a friend. We talk on the podcast. He's in the Caribbeans. He has no Walmart or Target, and there's some figures he wants, but he has to. He's got to do all this uh, work just to get a figure because it's a Walmart exclusive or a Target exclusive. What about the other people in other countries that don't have these stores? You know, this don't make sense. And also exclusive, just making the things for scalpers more easier. It's like that. These companies are making things easier for the scalpers, harder for the collectors. This makes no sense. Meanwhile, we got people like Joy Toy, and there's it's their site. You can go there if they sell out the figure. Most of the time they'll restock, but if they sell out, they just sell out. But you go there because they're a small company, and you can get it straight from them. You don't gotta worry about scalpers, or there are other people that sell the figures. But if you want to really get the best deal, you go straight to the Joy Toy website. You can get the figures. They're there. You gotta worry about uh, it being exclusive, because exclusives they should still be for conventions. And I'm not talking about because we're in a situation right now, but in the past, it was always the exclusives were regulated to conventions. But figures that most common should not be exclusive. Like the Baroness, and she's my favorite, but she should not have been an exclusive. There's no way. There was somebody that I follow on. I watched one of his video, and it kind of broke my spirit on how much I heard he had to pay for this figure, and he shouldn't have had to do that just because it was exclusive to a Target exclusive to a chain, national chain store. That makes no sense. But still, you had to go somewhere else to pay in a lot of money because, and that's another thing. These companies' distribution is terrible. Mattel was the worst. Hasbro was second, and this is before everything, the pandemic and all that. Hasbro was always worse. Star Wars is a good example because I've still not seen anything. I'm still looking for that Kiss Fisto only in GameStop. For some reason, I don't know how GameStop getting their stuff before everybody. And then sometimes I'll even show up in our Targets and Walmarts. I was lucky to find him that Target the other day, Mando. And this is my first Stormtrooper, so I'm hoping to get at least 3 more. But they still haven't, restocked or since you see it once, you don't never see it again. That makes no sense either. And then next thing you know, the next wave's out, and you're still looking for the wave before it, or even 2 waves before it. Makes no sense. Exclusive is killing this. It's killing this hobby. Like I said, it's harder. It's easier for the scalpers, but it's harder for the collectors. And we were talking about this. Now, some of us are older. We got the money. We want. They're making some characters that we always wanted, and we have the money to get it, but we can't get it because we can't find it. Because it's so harder. It's so hard for us, the collectors, the real collectors, not these scalpers, and not these, not these scalpers, the Johnny Come Latelys. The real collectors that have been fans or are interested in things that they want to get, but they can't find it because you guys are making things exclusives. And I don't want to hear all this defending this exclusive. No, you guys take 5 seconds, stop gawking over the figures they throw in your dang on your face like keys. Take 5 minutes and call these companies out on their shitty ass business practices. Like I said, that yeah, Hasbro is doing it again. They're making another Troop Builder a Target exclusive. Another figure looks nice, but take 5 minutes, quit gawking, and start calling them out on these shitty ass business practices. Easier for the scalpers, harder for the collectors.